Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking into a really quite charming children's story. It's called The Festival of Flying Flowers.
Right. It seems like a straightforward kid's tale on the surface.
Exactly. But we're going to unpack this little mystery at its heart. Flutterville's big annual festival hit a snag. Basically, no butterflies showed up.
Yeah, that's the central question, isn't it?
Mm.
Why the no-show and, how do they sort it out?
So first off, this festival, it's actually pretty important in Flutterville, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
It's not just like a fun day out. It's the official signal that spring has arrived. They have petal parades,
yeah.
pollen cupcakes, the
With the
works.
long cupcakes. Okay.
So you can imagine when the main event, the butterflies, doesn't happen, it kind of throws everything off. It disrupts their whole community rhythm.
Right. And the way the townsfolk react initially is, well, pretty amusing.
It is, isn't it? They come up with these theories of maybe the butterflies took a wrong turn or went on vacation.
Yeah, or got stuck in air traffic, maybe? It
Yeah.
kind of shows how we try to impose our own logic, human logic onto nature.
That's a good point. It really does. And then the story brings in these little investigators.
Ah, yes, the nature detectives. Lulu the Ladybug and Zeke the Zooming Bee.
That's them. So they head off to figure out what's actually going on.
Mm-hmm.
And what they find sort of cuts through all that speculation.
Okay, what is it?
It's just a little sign, apparently written in crayon, stuck in the butterfly grove.
In crayon, and it says...
Something like, still napping, too chilly,
Yeah,
BRB.
BRB. Okay, so simple answer then.
Uh-huh. Just too cold. The weather slowed them down.
It's a fantastic reminder, isn't it? Sometimes the simplest explanation is the right one. Nature's on its own clock, basically, not ours.
Precisely. And what happens next, the community's reaction, that's where it gets really interesting, I think.
They don't just give up.
No, not at all. They launched something called Operation Spring Wake Up.
Okay, Operation Spring Wake Up. What does that involve?
Well, this is the charming part. It's all about kindness and teamwork. They start singing songs to the cocoons.
Singing. Okay.
Yeah, and they build these little cozy blanket hammocks for them and even whip up some nectar smoothies.
Nectar smoothies. That's lovely. It's all very gentle, very caring.
It really is. It's not about forcing things, but nurturing them. A collective effort.
And it shows that community action, even small-scale stuff, can make a difference, doesn't it? These are simple gestures, really.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And, well, it works. The story describes the cocoons starting to wiggle.
Ah!
And then finally the butterflies emerge. They're ready to fly.
So the festival happens after all.
Yes. The butterflies soar, everyone celebrates, and they even sow wildflower seeds for next year. It ties it all together nicely.
It really does. And if you zoom out a bit, it kind of shows how these, localized efforts, just rooted in care, can actually have a real positive impact.
That interconnectedness, yeah.
So the takeaways seem pretty clear. Patience with nature is key.
Uh-huh. Nature needs time.
Teamwork and just basic kindness can achieve quite a lot, maybe even a bit of magic.
Definitely. That small actions matter. Plus, sometimes the simple things singing in smoothies are exactly what's needed.
It makes you think, doesn't it, about our own lives. We get impatient, or maybe things feel stuck.
Right. And this little story suggests that maybe offering a bit of warmth, a bit of care, figuratively or literally, can help things unfold naturally, like the Flutterville community did.
So the core idea really is about patience, working together, and that gentle effort helping things to flourish. Maybe not just in nature, but, other parts of life too.
A good thought.
Definitely something to consider. So maybe think about what small acts of kindness or patience you could offer today. What little bit of magic might that help bring about in your own world?
What ripple effects could that have?
Exactly. Well, thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.